championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes and could be in for another one here today. Today, the battle to decide the championship in the Big 12 Conference. It's the Georgia Bulldogs against the Ole Miss Rebels. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting to the sidelines. Holly?
Checking in with the Ole Miss head coach before the game. His message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. To throw, it's Stockton. It's a quick grab. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Important second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Georgia.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cunningham. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And now the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play. The Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Tackle is made, but it's good for a 1st down of the 47.
To get the edge like this, you've got to take care of that edge defender, and they do a great job on the left side of this offensive line, getting it blocked up. Then you need some perimeter blocking as well. Wide receivers, selfless on the outside. Nice run right here on the toss play.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Here comes second and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a second and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? To throw, it's Stockton. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Humphreys. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Boy, anytime you can convert a third and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense comes up now second and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, a couple of things going on here. One, great effort by this defense. Look at him get after it and get after the quarterback. But secondly, as a quarterback, if you're going to throw a screen, you've got to gain depth. If you don't gain depth, you're going to risk getting contact. And that's exactly what happens here. He did not get deep enough in order to complete that screen to the running back.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a fourth down and decision time for this coach.
Well, they're trying to get some yards after the catch here, but that is an excellent job of open field tackling by this defense. But they better be ready because this is clearly go-for-it range on fourth down.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. And on the carry, he's heading left. He's got space. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, on 4th and 1, you know what's coming. And if the defense is going to give you that option, then just take it. An easy run for a first down.
The Dogs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Cunningham. He goes out of bounds, but the game moves the ball to the 30. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Looking for a gap. It's Lacey. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's Georgia on top right now. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. Only dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You got to understand the drop because the defense was all over it.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the back now goes in motion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This is so valuable for a defense to get the offense off schedule on first down. A nice tackle for loss, and now it's 2nd and long.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Stockton. He's running out of time here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage seam gets the returner to the ground. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The shotgun handoff here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Haas. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Move the chains and create another first down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to the left. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good third down team. And here early in this game, they're able to get into third and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. Can they have first and second down success and put them in position for an easy conversion?
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
As an offensive coordinator, I would have this play in my game plan as many different ways as I possibly could. Drag the tight end across the formation. It's the easiest completion for a quarterback in football.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. And now they'll run it on the draw. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Rebels come up to the line in the hurry-up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He's got it for a touchdown. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it to the left. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. The Dogs will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cunningham. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Breaking into the clear. It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on 1st down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on 1st down and get 1st downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. And tackled after a small pickup there.
The key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of blowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the game... enough for a first down.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. That's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
And the Rebels keep the football on the move. On the run, it's Lacey. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second. Six. Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Alexander. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
So here we go. Let's see what the play call is on 4th and long from their own 40. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not, unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Looking right. This one caught. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Try and muscle for the first down. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, that's a great stop by the defense on third down, but this is just inches to go. I think you go for this. Maybe a quarterback sneak here and maybe a quick count.
It's Georgia on top right now. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. Same tailback, another carry. He's got looking for the end zone, has a lane, and he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. Third touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Oh, he's got open space. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. This time it's complete. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. The Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Nice completion for a first down, but in a two-possession game, they've got to get going. I've always thought you've got to set a time limit for yourself. They need to score by about 155 if they...
And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And midfield. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Chris, this is so tough as a quarterback, but you've got to force the ball down the field. In this game situation, down 2 possessions, you've got to try to force the issue. But the defense knows that. They read his eyes and they picked it off. That is a great job by the secondary.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Now they'll take a quick timeout here to avoid the delay of game. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. He's got some space. Look out. Touchdown, Georgia. They were not going to catch him that time.
So difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Cunningham. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drop. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And looking for a big play here. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
What a frustrating day for this offense. They have been all over the field, and here, icing on the cake. They're able to get the turnover late on a day in which they played fantastic football.
Working clock with the ground game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. You've seen you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense picks it up on the run. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Rebels. The defense produces 6 points.
This is what I've loved about watching him on film is that he's always around the football making impact plays. And here, once it's on the ground, it's a scoop and score. Check out the speed for a linebacker. I got to say, it's so impressive.
And they tack on the extra point. believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. It's a run to the left. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Second down here. The defense with more pre-snap movement. He'll test the right side here. He's got room to run. Look out. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Chris, coming in, we knew that the strength of this offensive line was the right side, and they prove it here. Great blocks, allowing the running back to get to the perimeter, and now you've got to set up those perimeter blocks, which he's able to do for a big gain.
The Bulldogs are in the red zone. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
What a great feeling it is. You're on the field, running the clock out, headed towards a victory. This group has been outstanding all day long. Big credit to that offensive line. I feel like they've been good in pass protection, and here showing they can be good in the run game as well.
Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They'll run it here. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He runs it into the end zone.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
With a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cunningham. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Cook. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, is that this defense has been ready for everything that they've been shown. And I got to tell you, like, they just never made an adjustment on offense. They didn't get the ball down the field. That's why they're down big in this game, and that's why they're going to lose. A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going, and here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. That's reeled in. It's Alexander. He goes out of bounds inside the 45. And the Rebels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, Chris, third down is the game within the game, and this is a really nice play call from this play caller, and then solid execution from the quarterback, from the wide receiver on the outside. They're able to find space.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Breaks into the... Could take it all the way. Now the 40. He's past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. A huge defensive score.
He's in a position, Chris, where he just has to force the football down the field, and the defense is taking advantage of that. What an incredible performance by this group, all around, offensively, defensively, and now certainly heading for a victory.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Cook. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. It's a shotgun run call. Look out, he's got space ahead. Here he goes. Now the 40. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And they will score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
Extra point is good, but it's still a double-digit loss.